party. Peppa and Susie Sheep are having a tea party at Peppa's house. Would Teddy like some tea? Asked Susie. Suddenly, sniff, sniff. Oh, says Susie. What's that smell? Poo, poo, says George. Mummy calls Peppa. George needs the potty. It's a little late for that, says Mummy Pig, sniffing. Let's get you cleaned up, George. Yay, cries George. Mummy says, Peppa, why can't George use the toilet like I do? He's a bit little for that, replies Mummy Pig. First, he needs to learn how to use the potty. I used to sit on the potty like this, George, says Peppa, using Teddy to show him. George, next time you need to go, call the magic word, potty, says Mummy Pig. Potty, says George. Hey, cheer Peppa and Susie. Peppa, Susie and George are pretending to be giants. Fee, fo, foam, cries Peppa. I smell the smell of your fresh George. He, says George, hurrying to hide. Peppa soon finds George's hiding place. Got you, she says. Wee, says George, giggling. Daddy, calls Peppa. George needs the potty. Remember, George, says Daddy Pig, when you need to poo-poo or wee-wee, just say potty. Peppa starts to sing. The magic word is potty. So when you got to go, call out for your party. The magic word is potty. Potty. George calls. Well done, George, says Peppa. Just like that. Potty, George cries again. Potty. Oh, says Daddy Pig, chuckling. I think George actually wants his potty. Yay! Now George is almost grown up, says Peppa. Just like me. Everyone, cheers! Hooray! Everyone loves learning to use the potty. Everyone loves learning to use the potty. George loves learning to use the potty. It ends. Hope you like watching this video. Please subscribe to watch more videos. Dentist trip. Peppa Pig, dentist trip. Every morning, Peppa and George brush their teeth. Scrub, 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 scrub. George, are your teeth as clean as mine? Peppa asks, showing off her clean white teeth. You both have lovely clean teeth. I'm sure the dentist will be happy, says Daddy Pig. Later that day, Peppa and George are at the dentist waiting for their checkup. It's George's first visit at the dentist. Peppa, George, the dentist will see you now, says Miss Rabbit, the nurse. Hooray! They both cheer. This is Dr. Elephant, the dentist. Who is first? I am first, replies Peppa. I am a big girl. George, you watch me. Open wide, please. Peppa opens her mouth as wide as she can. Let's take a look. He's checking Peppa's teeth with a mirror. There, all done. What lovely clean teeth. Now you can have the special drink. Gargle too. Peppa spits the pink liquid out into the sink. It's George's turn now. George is sitting on the chair. George does not want it to be his turn. So the dentist lets him hold Mr. Dinosaur. George, you have a very strong, clean teeth. All done. But wait. What is this? George has clean teeth, but this young dinosaur's teeth are very dirty. The water jet, please, Miss Rabbit, orders the dentist. He uses the water to clean Mr. Dinosaur's teeth. Slosh, slosh, slosh. Pink, cries George, picking up a glass. That's right, George. Mr. Dinosaur needs some special pink drink. Gurgle, gurgle. Gosh, what shiny teeth you have, Mr. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. George loves Mr. Dinosaur, especially now that he has nice clean teeth. The end. Peppa, George and Mr. Dinosaur are going to the dentist. It's George's first visit and he's a teeny bit nervous. Find out how the trip goes in this lovely little adventure. Bye. Children, today we are going to read our 27th book from the Incredible Peppa Pig collection of 50 Peppa storybooks. Shall we see what is it gonna be? It's George's friend. Please like if you like the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos from our channel. George's friend. Peppa and her friends are having lots of fun at the playground today. Whee! Grandpapa is on the roundabout with Susie Sheep and Danny Dog. George is playing in the sandpit with Mummy Pig. Squeak, squeak! Rebecca Rabbit and her little brother Richard Rabbit arrive. Richard has brought his toy dinosaur. Hello everyone, says Rebecca. Please can I play on the roundabout too? Hop on, Rebecca, says Daddy Pig. Let's go really, really fast, says Rebecca. Richard wants to go on the roundabout with his big sister. Peppa sighs. If Richard gets on, it means we can't go fast. Richard, perhaps you would like to play with George instead, says Mummy Rabbit. No, says Richard. George has a dinosaur just like yours, says Mummy Rabbit. Let's go and see. Richard is the same age as George and they both love dinosaurs. Richard wanted to see George's dinosaur, says Mummy Rabbit. Hee hee hee. Grrr, dinosaur, roars George. George and Richard both giggle. George, can Richard play with your dinosaur? Asks Mummy Pig. No, says George. Richard, can George play with your dinosaur? Asks Mummy Rabbit. No, says Richard. George and Richard do not want to share their dinosaurs. Mummy Rabbit gives both dinosaurs to George. George laughs and Richard starts to cry. Then Mummy Piggy gives both dinosaurs to Richard and Richard laughs and George starts to cry. Wah, wah. George and Richard always cry when they play together, says Peppa. Can you two big girls teach them how to play together? Asks Mummy Rabbit. Peppa and Rebecca take George and Richard to the sandpit. The girls show their brothers how to make sand castles. George uses his spade to squash Richard's sand castle. Richard cries, wah, 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 wah. Richard uses his spade to squash George's sandcastle. George cries. The game has not got very well. Again, they both are crying. Wah, wah. George, what is your favorite thing in the whole playground? Asks Mummy Pig. Seesaw, shouts George. George sits on one end of the seesaw, but it needs someone on the other end. Richard wants to play on the seesaw too. That's good. Mummy Rabbit lifts Richard onto the seesaw. George and Richard go up and down on the seesaw. George and Richard are playing together. Cheers, Peppa. Hee hee, hee hee. George likes Richard. Richard likes George. They both like playing together now. Look, everybody is happy to see them both playing together. The end. That was nice teaching of George and Richard on how to play together, isn't it? Bye-bye, children. See you soon on another video. Please subscribe to our channel to watch more videos from us.